In the past 2 weeks, Los Angeles has been grappling with devastating wildfires, notably the Palisades and Eaton Fires, which have collectively claimed at least 25 lives and destroyed over 12,000 structures. January 7th, 2025. The Palisades Fire ignited in the Pacific Palisades area, rapidly spreading due to strong Santa Ana winds. Simultaneously, the Eaton Fire erupted in Altadena, leading to swift evacuations. Both fires expanded quickly, overwhelming firefighting resources. January 8th, 2025. Authorities reported a rising death toll, with 17 fatalities attributed to the Eaton Fire and 8 to the Palisades Fire. The fires had consumed over 37,000 acres combined, with containment efforts hampered by persistent winds and dry conditions. January 9th, 2025. 4 individuals were arrested on suspicion of attempting to start new fires in various Los Angeles neighborhoods, including Azusa and North Hollywood. These incidents raised concerns about arson amid the ongoing wildfire crisis. January 10th, 2025. A drone illegally operating in restricted airspace collided with a Canadair CL-415 Super Scooper firefighting aircraft over the Palisades Fire, damaging the aircraft and forcing it to land. This incident highlighted the dangers unauthorized drones pose to firefighting efforts. January 11th, 2025. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department implemented a curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the affected fire zones to prevent looting in evacuated areas. Violators faced fines and potential jail time, emphasizing the seriousness of the situation. January 12th, 2025. Firefighters made progress in containment efforts as winds temporarily subsided. However, forecasts predicted a return of high winds, prompting red flag warnings across Southern California. Residents remained on high alert, with many under evacuation orders. January 13th, 2025. The death toll rose to 25, with several individuals still unaccounted for. Among the victims were Victor Shaw, who stayed behind to protect his family home, and Anthony Mitchell and his son Justin, who could not evacuate in time. January 14th, 2025. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass signed an executive order to expedite rebuilding efforts in the city, including the availability of 1,200 homes for displaced individuals. This initiative aimed to streamline the recovery process for affected residents. January 15th, 2025. ABC News reporter Zoreen Shah revealed that her recently purchased dream home in Pacific Palisades was destroyed by the fire. She and her husband had spent 6 years searching for the property and had only spent one night there before it was lost. January 16th, 2025. The Pacific Palisades wildfire continued its devastating path, consuming over 23,000 acres and forcing the evacuation of more than 30,000 residents, including notable figures such as Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson, and Steven Spielberg. Firefighters faced immense challenges due to powerful winds and dry conditions, leading to the destruction of 12,000 structures and at least 25 fatalities. Despite the delayed evacuation orders, the community's resilience and awareness played a crucial role in minimizing casualties. January 17th, 2025. In response to the devastating wildfires, the music industry united for Fire Aid, a benefit concert aimed at raising funds for Los Angeles recovery and supporting displaced families. The event, financed by the LA Clippers and held at the Intuit Dome, featured performances by artists including Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Gwen Stefani, and Rod Stewart. Tickets were made available starting January 22nd, with the concert streamed across platforms like Apple Music, Netflix, Prime Video, and YouTube, enabling global participation in the relief efforts. January 18th, 2025. Scientists revealed that the Los Angeles wildfires were among the most devastating in the region's history. Satellite data showed an unprecedented rate of spread, fueled by extreme drought conditions and record-breaking winds. Governor Gavin Newsom declared the fires a state emergency, calling for federal aid to assist in relief and recovery efforts. January 19th, 2025. A much-needed storm brought relief to Los Angeles, aiding efforts to contain the wildfires. While the rain provided hope, officials cautioned about potential mudslides in fire-damaged areas. Recovery efforts began in earnest as residents returned to assess the damage and begin rebuilding their lives. As of today, containment efforts continue, with firefighters from various regions assisting. The community remains resilient, with support pouring in for those affected. However, challenges persist, including potential water shortages exacerbated by the fires and ongoing threats posed by weather conditions. The Los Angeles Fire Department and other agencies continue to provide updates and resources for residents. Authorities urge the public to adhere to evacuation orders and safety guidelines to ensure their well-being during this crisis.